And we are back at Up North at 4. We are joined with Robert Dye, who is the PR and Communications Manager at Goodwill. Robert, thanks for joining us here this month.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, so August, there's a lot going on in August, right? Because the most important thing is when it comes to shopping, back to school.
Of course, because a lot of people want to find a deal, keep themselves on budget as well, especially if you have a lot of kids too. And according to a survey from the National Retail Federation, it seems that 2/3 of people have already started shopping since early July, and that's up 55% from last year, and actually tops since they started even tracking that stat in 2018.
What sorts of items can parents find at Goodwill?
Well, I think one of the most important ones is a backpack. I mean, we have all sorts of stylish backpacks. You know, every child has the one that they want, you know, whether it has a cartoon character on it or maybe it has their favorite ball team on it, whatever the case is. And we've got, all of our stores have quite a variety. You can find those. You can find the lunch boxes that you need as well. And maybe your kid's going through a bit of a growth spurt. Why buy new when you can buy secondhand and stay on a budget?
And what about like the other essentials? Like, will anyone be able to find, like, I don't know, the bottles, like water bottles?
Oh, absolutely,
like
yeah.
Pencils or any of that stuff?
Yeah, tons of water bottles. Some of our stores have crayons, rulers. Also, I know that for the gram, a lot of people like to have a little sign, the chalkboard that says, you know, they're in this grade, and they put the teacher on there, the kid's name on there as well, and then you put them out on the doorstep, and you take the picture for social media. We got those as well, too.
That's so cute.
Are prices rising at Goodwill?
Prices are rising all over the place, but we're keeping people on a budget. That's what we do. Shopping secondhand can actually save the average family, according to a Capital One survey, close to $1,700 shopping secondhand annually. So we're a good fit for parents who are trying to keep their budget in check.
And of course, you know, but back to school, we also have a thrift month, right? So it's August Thrift Month.
Thrift Month, so we of course are celebrating. And what we want to do is we want to take our customers on a month-long treasure hunt. So we have this little passport here that they can get at their local Goodwill NCW store. When you open it up, you'll see all of the stores on there. So this little treasure hunt will take you across our service area around north central Wisconsin, and depending on how many stores that you actually visit, you could win some pretty cool rewards too.
And I have to say, I was just at Goodwill in Rhinelander, and I got an awesome Packers Super Bowl hat from 1997.
That's insane.
The Mardi Gras style one is pretty cool.
Wow.
Do you have any good finds in your history at the thrift stores?
Actually, I do, now that you mention it. But it's like vintage. It's like, it was in Montana at a really small thrift store, and it's literally like a lighthouse, like a little lamppost by Thomas Beacon. You know that artist?
No, but it makes
painter?
sense it's a lighthouse because it's a beacon, right?
Yeah, right. So Thomas Beacon, he's like a painter, and so it like lights up, and it's like a little cute little, it was like probably the best find that I've ever found.
And so it's finds at our Goodwill stores that people love. That's why we call it a treasure hunt.
Right.
When you walk in there, you have no idea what's going to be in there. And especially if you visit a bunch of our stores in the area, maybe go to Wausau as well, and you can find some really cool stuff there.
And you know, what sorts of reasons should people shop at Goodwill besides just saving money? Because there's some philanthropy as well.
Well, yeah, of course. And when you're shopping for back to school, of course your kids are learning, but now you're going to help other people learn as well, because what it does is it fuels job programs for people who have a goal of learning new job skills. So they're learning that, so that puts them on a path to sustain employment and improve financial stability as well. So you're really having an impact in your community, helping other people learn too.
And of course, you know, besides the thrifting, the passport, and then back to school, of course, are you looking for any donations currently now for anyone, you know?
Yeah, that's what fuels the programs. Your donations come in, and then we sort them in the stores, put them out in the stores, and then a shopper comes in, finds it, loves it, takes it home, and that money goes into our mission. At least, on average, 90 cents of each dollar goes right back into our mission.
Okay, Robert, anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Go out there, get your passport, go visit the stores, and you might win. It says here you could win a $100 gift card if you visit enough stores.
Oh,
very nice.
Okay, I love it. Well, thank you, Robert. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we will be talking water skiing and Minocqua Bath Show season after this break.